Theory of a Deadman.
That's right.
How are you guys?
Great.
Yeah, you use the mic.
Good. You're here at Download. You've already played. How was it?
Oh, it was awesome. It was crazy. I was telling these guys it was a 25-minute set, and it was so much energy and adrenaline from 25 minutes. It was like a full show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I love playing for large crowds when you know they're not necessarily your fans, and that you can win them over. You know, like it's a fun challenge. You get to just get up there and play in front of them, do what you do, and it was. I thought the crowd was really receptive today. It was a lot of fun.
Good.
It can be fun sometimes if you're out there. There's a lot of people, but sometimes you'll see like one person that you can tell they're not really into it, and then it's like you get one song and you're like, yes, you did it. We won. We beat you. It's
Absolutely. No, so sadly we've been in a pandemic for the last few years.
Yeah.
What filled your time? Because obviously touring and festivals and things shut down. So what kept you busy?
Knitting. I made a rug for my mom.
Nice.
For real. People don't believe me, but I made like this. It was a horse. It took forever, by the way. It was a lot more work than I thought. Other than that, Yahtzee over Zoom. And honestly, not a lot of songwriting. You would think we got 4 records ready to go.
Well, the majority of people did write music. So
yeah, we just sat there.
We just kept thinking it was going to end. You know, we're like, oh, we're going to get back. We're going to get back. We're not. We're never getting back. Oh.
Yeah.
For me, it was just parenting. I have a couple of young kids, so I just tried to focus on being full-time dad. But I definitely was missing, the music and just what pushes blood through our veins. It was strange. It was very strange.
Yeah, I can imagine. And, well, you're back. And you can tour again.
Yeah.
How was it the first show back after so long having not performed? What was it like going on that stage for the first time?
You know what's crazy is it felt like five days had passed. It was a weird. You would think you get up there and be like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's all muscle memory.
Yeah.
So as soon as you get up on stage, it's like, okay, I remember how to do this.
Yeah, I think it's more about convincing yourself that you're going to be okay. Oh man, what's changed? What's changed? But then we just played last night in London after spending 6 weeks working on new material.
Yeah.
And I could feel like more nerves last night just thinking, man, I don't remember how to play the old material. But I'm telling you get on the stage and like I just hit the back of my guitar neck and the sound just like brings me back and I know exactly what we're doing and I'm just comfortable there.
Good. That's great to hear. And time in the studio?
Oh, awesome.
How's it been? How far have you got into the next record?
It's done. It's recorded. So now we got to figure out when we're going to have a single come out, which we're thinking fall. Maybe October would be nice.
Yeah.
Maybe an album January. I'm making all this up, but that would just really be great. Was it June?
If we put it out there, maybe we can pressure the label and everything into making it happen, right?
Yeah, but it's awesome. We're super proud of it.
Go for a date.
October 31st, the Halloween. That's a Sunday. Yeah, I don't know.
Good. How does this record then sound in comparison to your previous? Have you done something different? Is it hardcore proper Theory or?
It's I would say it's similar to our first records. It's much heavier. There's some pretty badass riffs. I'd say there's songs that are probably a lot like Scars and Souvenirs. We really kind of went, and our producer at one point was like, this is my Swedish accent. He was like, I think we make everything rock. So we took out like any pianos, and anytime there was like a synth in this song, he's like, get rid of it. So it was, and it just was like we were all just like, yes, because our last couple of records were a little more alternative, and we were just having fun, trying new things, and it was really exciting. And this time it just felt so good to almost like just get something we would play it so loud in the studio. We're just like, oh, your ears would be ringing.
Yeah, it felt almost like we were, in a weird way, making like a first record or something. We were just discovering what the feel was going to be.
Was that always the plan to kind of go down that route, or is it just simply how it happened in the studio?
Well, yeah. I mean, the demos definitely were heavy. So, I mean, some songs are not, but yeah, I think there's quite a few songs that are very aggressive, and there's like some tracks where it was just the four of us playing in a studio, and that's what it is. Like it's one of the takes all the way through. There's no punching in. There's no overdub guitar. It's 2 guitars, bass, drums, and that's what you hear, and it sounds so good. We're like, man, people do not make records like this anymore. Like, I'd actually do a guitar solo and then go back to playing the chords, and you can hear it, and it's like, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah. Good. And what's 2023 going to hold? Obviously, the new record will, fingers crossed, be out. Is it going to be a huge touring year, and you're going to hit up everywhere again?
Yeah, we are planning, I think, America, January, February, Canada, March, April, and then we're already talking about coming back here in the summer. Good.
That's great to hear. Is there anywhere that you haven't been to before that you want to kind of get onto at some point?
So this one of the perks of being in the band is, go to Australia, which you maybe never would do, and you get to go see it and play shows. We've done some pretty cool stuff like Japan, and it feels like it's always a crazy time in the world to be doing some weird travel. But for us, I think it's just like you just want to go to places you've never been before and experience them. So there's a lot of this planet left.
Good. Yeah.
Good.
There's places in England we still haven't gone.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you soon.